Okay, so this read aloud is titled Perfect Square by Michael Hall. And I like taking the covers off books. I don't know how you like them. I love the cover, but then I love the feel of books. And I could sort through them and turn the pages much easier. And that way, keep the cover safe and looking pretty. Perfect Square. Perfect Square by Michael Hall. It was a perfect square. It had 4 matching corners and 4 equal, you got it, sides. That's right. And it was perfectly happy. Yep, it was. But on Monday, the square was cut into pieces and poked full of holes. What? It wasn't perfectly square anymore. So it made itself into a fountain that babbled and giggled and clapped. Look at that. Do you see the fountain with all the little holes that were poked? They were used as water. Wow, that's kind of creative, isn't it? All from a square. Maybe you could try this when we're done with the story. Get a square, cut it up into pieces, then poke holes, make it look like a fountain. That's a good way to do it. Oh, let's see what happened on Tuesday. On Tuesday, the square was torn into scraps. Oh boy. Why don't you go get a square and tear it into scraps? Wow. Do you want to see this? Guess what it made itself into? A garden. That is wonderful. Do you see these stems? And the beautiful pieces of the torn paper? Why don't you go get a square, tear it up, lay it up over a paper and make your own garden. And these little torn pieces could be probably any color, right? That is wonderful. God, look at this art. It's beautiful. All out of a square. Who would have thought? Oh no, Wednesday. What happened Wednesday? On Wednesday, the square was shredded into strips. Could you use your imagination what you would make these green strips into? Maybe, yes, maybe grass, seaweed in the ocean. What else? It made itself into a park that is beautiful. It's a park. Yep, there it is. A park. All grass of different layers, and then they drew a little kite there. Let's go see what you can make, huh? Let's see Thursday. The square was shattered. Like if it was glass and they shattered it. That's beautiful. What would you make out of these shapes? You're gonna love it. It made itself into a bridge. Go try that. You go on and try it. Shatter a square and make it into a bridge. On Friday, the square was snipped into ribbons. Snip those squares, boys and girls, into ribbons. And so it made itself into a river. Look at that. Let's see what you could make yours into. You could do a river, or if you have a different idea, make yours into something else. On Saturday, the square was crumpled, and ripped, and wrinkled. Oh, wow. Can't wait to see what this is going to be. Let's see. Wow. It made itself into a mountain. That's right. Wow. And on Sunday, the square waited to see what was next. It waited and waited and waited, but nothing happened. Its 4 equal sides were confining. You know what confining means? You feel trapped, like you can't get out, because it has 4 equal sides. And its 4 corners were rigid and cramped. So now it's what? It's sad. It's not happy right now. Sorry, the pages are stuck. So it made itself into a window. I'll be darned. That's so creative. That looked like a mountain. That looked out on a mountain. That gave birth to a river. That was crossed by a bridge. That led to the park. That was home to a garden. That had at its center a fountain. That babbled and giggled and clapped. Wow, boys and girls, I love that story. Now I hope you go try it out with your perfect square.